Hi, welcome to this week's episode of Why Would We Watch This Movie? I'm Sky, and I am joined by...
Quinn again.
Yas, once again. And we are continuing with the book club, but this time, just because I'm still trying to figure out the series as I go along, it's not going to be about something that we've both read. I'm just going to be asking Quinn questions, and they can info dump about a book series that they like. So, Quinn, what will we be talking about today?
We're going to be talking about the wonderful Rosewood Chronicles from Connie Glenn.
Wonderful. Alrighty, so I guess tell me a bit about this book.
I love. It's a book series. There's five. I don't know. There's 5 or 6 books. Anyway, came out when I was just a young little lad in high school, and I just finished the whole series, like the last book, like 2 months ago. So
Wonderful.
it's been coming out for a while, and we love. Okay, so the Rosewood Chronicles, Undercover Princess. We begin. There is this girl named Lottie who lives. You know, she kind of has a dad and a stepmom, but we don't like her stepmom. Anyway, and she loves every fairy tale ever. She wants to be a princess. She's gorgeous. We love. And so she gets accepted to this prestigious high school called Rosewood. High school, college, something. It's a school. And then they, on the other side of the world, or maybe not the other side of the world, in another country, called Moldova, there is this wonderful princess named Ellie, and she's not a very good princess. She's rebellious and has black short hair, and she's the opposite of your princesses and your fairy tales. And she also goes to Rosewood in the school, and what do you know it? They're roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates.
Oh, my roommates.
And,
by the way, both of us are very vine-brained.
Yes, we are from the Vine era.
Yeah.
There is, so they become roommates, and there's a rumor going around the school that the Princess of Moldova is here, but we don't know who it is because no one's ever seen her face before. Oh my gosh. And then so everyone just starts assuming that it's Lottie. Instead of Ellie, and then Ellie's like, "Hey, wanna be my Portman?" Portman is someone like she basically pretends to be the princess for however long they're at the school for, to hide Ellie from the fact that, you know, Ellie's the princess. So yeah. And then Jamie comes along, who is Ellie's partisan, who's basically like a bodyguard. And he is also in the school. And that's basically the blurb, but a very extended version. You're welcome.
Okay.
Questions, comments, concerns?
Yep. So, immediately after I clicked on the first book to just get a bit of an idea about it. Let's see. Our genre is fantasy, young adult, middle grade, because they're 14. Well, at least one of them's 14. Romance, contemporary fiction, LGBT.
Very.
So no shit.
Very.
Yeah. So would you say it's a bit fruity?
I would say it's the fruitiest on the spectrum that you can get. There is so much representation for all different kinds of queers and all different kinds of like ethnicities and backgrounds and stuff. And
can you tell what kind of books we like to talk about?
Can you tell what we are?
Yeah, can you tell?
Which is amazing because when I started like reading this this book, like the first book when it came out, because I was obsessed with Connie Glenn. If you don't know, was a YouTuber in the good old prime days of 2016
Really?
YouTube. Yeah. Um, did a bunch of stuff and then wrote a book and then popped off the internet for a bit, and now she's back and we love. And yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
this is her first like book series.
Hmm.
And it's wonderful. Don't be put off by written by a YouTuber. It's not. It's not a YouTuber book. It's like a
Yeah,
series
it's just
book.
it's a
It's a
book.
serious one. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great. I forgot what I was saying. Oh
Um,
yes, the quiz. Um, so yeah, when I first got this book, I did not understand the amount of subtext, queer, gay, lesbian subtext that there was.
yeah.
Especially in the first like book.
Subtext.
There is. It's not really
I think it's
subtext.
just text.
It's pretty texty, yeah. But in the first book, it's like subtle, but
Yeah, fair enough.
for me as someone who thought I wasn't a little queer,
Yeah, which is
and came
crazy.
from a religious household,
Yeah,
did
yeah, no, of
did
course.
not see it at all. And then I've got someone else reading the book and was like, "Did you know how gay this is?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't think it was." And then
Yeah,
reads me like a paragraph of it, and I'm like, "Oh, that's gay as fuck."
yeah. You know, it's. I mean, look, we've known each other since primary school, and like us both becoming adults now, and there's just like sometimes like times when we're like, "Wait, you didn't know that?" And it's just like, "Whoa, holy shit!"
Yeah.
Um, especially like particularly parts when we've had to break it to you that a song is about sex.
Hey now,
That's always
that's
the
the world's
funniest.
problem. That's not my asexual ass. That's the world's problem.
Well, it's more
The
like
world is too
you'll
focused on
you'll hear about
sex.
it, and you're like, "Oh, what's?" And we're like, "Oh yeah, that song's about sex," and you're like, "What?"
It's not. Not anymore. It's not. No, when I listen to songs, they become unsexualized. Uh,
Yeah, fair enough.
but yes, questions, comments, concerns about Rosewood.
Okay.
Not that you
Fuck.
should have any concerns, because there is nothing to be concerned about.
Fuck. I hope not. I'm gonna avoid one of the big questions I have for later.
Oh.
But so do you have a particular favorite book in this series?
Ooh. Ooh, you got me there. Really, I really love the second or the third one.
Hmm. So either Princess
Yeah.
in Practice or The
I
Lost Princess?
yeah. Yeah, I love
Hmm.
I don't know. I like all of the books are great. I gave them all 5 stars because how could you not, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Um because this is like my favorite freaking book series ever. Not that I've read too many book series, but this is my favorite.
Yeah.
I love my fantasy girly pops mysteries stuff. Oh yeah, there's a mystery in the school, by the way. Which gets periodically solved throughout the whole series. So it's like one
Yeah.
big mystery where there's like little mysteries leading up to it, and it's great. Um, but no, the second one I love. And the third one they go to Japan,
Oh, okay.
which was also very fun, and you get like more information about like the bigger mystery and like the Hamulan formula and the Leviathan and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Leviathan's the secret group that's making the Hamulan formula, by the way, which is a formula that if used on someone, they kind of you become brainwashed and you tell them it's like Ella Enchanted. You tell them to do something and they do it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And so I guess what would you say like well I guess like that sort of answers a bit of a question, but like what would like is there villains in this? Like are they
Yes.
fighting a big bad?
I don't think there's necessarily a big bad, but definitely in the last 2 books there is a bad that is
Yeah.
interesting. It's not like they're fighting a BBEG or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like a it's like I don't know how much I can say here.
You can say as much or as little as you want.
Great. So
Well, hey, I mean, we can even say at this point, I don't know. If you haven't already guessed, you probably should read this, and then I guess past this point, spoiler
haven't-
galore.
if I haven't sold you to read this book, pause right now, go read all 5 of them, and then come back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but if you don't care about spoilers and stuff, I'm gonna spoil it now. Especially in like the last books, it is revealed that the something to do with the king and queen of Moldova, and they had the king, I think it's the king's brother, has a, what's it called, a like a bastard son, I guess.
Yeah.
With the maid, so then he gets like kicked out, but then he's like, no, this crown is rightfully mine, and I want it. And so he's like the spoilers, he's the big spoilers for the big mystery. He's the head of Leviathan, and is creating like the Hamulan formula to like get what he wants.
Okay.
So, he kind of sucks, and I hate him, and his name is Claude, and I hate him, and he sucks. But it's not like a big bad guy, it's just like a guy that is bad, and is weird, and is related to a particular character. I won't spoil that, but, yeah.
I guess, like, now that we're in the spoiler section of the show, I need to know, do the main characters end up with each other?
Oh, you'll have to find out when you read it.
Fuck!
I won't tell, but I will say that there's a lot of there was, oh my gosh, the first 2 books, there are some particular scenes. There's particular scenes between like Lottie and Ellie and Lottie and Jamie, and I'm just like, I ship Lottie and Ellie. No, I don't. I ship Lottie and Jamie. No, I don't. I ship the other. No, I don't. I ship. So there's a lot of me going back and forth to who I want to get together.
There's this beautiful thing called polygamy.
I know, right? But then there's a slight issue with that I want to talk about in a little bit. Okay. But also, if you don't know who gets together, it's pretty obvious from the fucking covers of the book.
Well, fuck, I hope I'm reading this correctly.
And I love the art, and the art in the book is great. The covers of the book is fantastic.
They're very pretty.
The first 3 were done by a very well-known artist who unfortunately passed away from cancer, and then the last couple of books are a different artist. But it's still got like the vibes. The vibes are the same, but I will forever miss this wonderful artist who I can't remember the name of right now, which sucks. Names and people and places just leave my brain. But yes, I will find it to link it. Yeah. Yep. 'Tis the book, and it is wonderful, and the supporting characters are wonderful. There's many of them. Especially in the later books, you have to try and remember everyone, because we have Bina, who I love, who I always thought, like, reading it without the audiobook, I thought her name was Bina. It's not, it's Bina. We love. We've got Saskia and Anastasia, and who else? Sayori, I'm pretty sure, is one. Haru, fucking hate him. Except I don't. I don't know. He's fine, and then he's less than fine, and I hate him, and then he's fine. So everyone kind of goes through like an up and down thing, especially in the last 2 books. In the 4th one, I was yelling, screaming, crying, throwing up. I was like, guys, you can't do this to me. Connie, what are you doing? Connie, please. Connie, please. I love you, but what is this? Why is Jamie doing this? Why is Ellie doing this? Why is Lottie doing this? Guys, stop, come back together, please. Yeah, there's also a quiz online. I'm not sure how accurate it is anymore, but in the school you have 3 different houses. You have Ivy, Stratus, and Conch. Purple, yellow, and red. And I'm in IV, which is what the main characters are in, and it's great. And you can take a quiz online to find out what house you're in, if you so please.
Wonderful. Okay, let's see. What what else do I need to know? um, one of the top people also ask about this book. How many books are in Rosewood Chronicles? What book do Jamie and Lottie kiss? Is the Rosewood Chronicles LGBTQ? What age
Yes.
are what age are the characters? I was like,
They're aging up throughout.
yeah, pretty fruity.
Yeah. And spoilers,
Yeah,
I absolutely bawled my eyes out at the end of the book. Not
oh,
not because it was sad or not because anyone died or anything, but because I, I've had this book series for so long and I adore Connie so much.
yeah,
And at the end they had like a little epilogue of what like each character like would be doing after they graduated and stuff.
hmm,
And I just started crying reading that because I'm like, my my besties have grown up and they've left the home and I won't ever see them again unless I pick up the books again. But you know what I mean? It's just like finishing a series for the first time and you're like, I've been with these characters since like 2018, I think.
hmm.
So it's been a long
Been a
freaking
while.
time, but
Let's
that's
see.
only because I am the
Oh
slowest
wow.
reader known to man. Um,
Wow, yeah, so the books came out 2017, 18, 19,
2017.
2021, then 2022.
Yes,
They've
yes.
been around a while. Oh my fucking god, these
Yeah.
books are almost 10 years old.
Don't say that. I'll read them again.
Yeah, did you know 2016 was 10 years ago?
Stop it. I keep seeing everyone do 2016 stuff, and I'm like, I can't even join this. I don't know what happened in 2016. I was in like year
Look, I
9 or
remember what
something.
happened in that year. It wasn't a good year though.
I was in high school. I was in 2.
Yeah. There was also, I mean, look, there was obviously shit going on, but there was also, fuck, was them? There was also, I was just an embarrassing person back
I think
then.
we were all embarrassing in our first year of
Yeah.
high school.
Oh yeah. Also, I found out the artist that passed away.
Yes.
King Han.
Yes.
Or yeah. Also, they handle being Queenie art
Queenie, that's
or
right.
Keenie art.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Chloe, but I knew that that was wrong. But yes, Queenie.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
she was a big artist, especially around the time the first book came out.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And
I've
then
been following her for a while.
yeah. Then
I still
the other
do.
artist that joined in. Yeah. The other artist that joined in the takeover was Caroline Gracia.
Who's also a very good artist as well.
Yeah. Very much so.
And certainly like you can tell the covers from a different artist, but it still has like the same vibe. But
Yeah.
that's because they're like, but by the time that Carolyn came in to do the art for it, most of them have like grown up a little bit
Yeah.
more, and you're learning a little bit more, and there's so many scenes I can talk about that I love in the book. The pool scene was probably the first thing that got me to like ship Lottie and Jamie together.
Wow.
Was the pool scene, yeah. And then um what's it called? The the factory or whatever they're in for a bit.
Hmm.
Um that that kiss got me to ship Ellie and Lottie together because
Hmm.
they're all like, what's this Hamilton formula? And we have, oh, I forgot to tell you about the twins. We love the twins, Mickey and Lola. They're twins. They're in Stratus. We adore the twins. We adore them. They're just little cuties, and we love them. And their family owns like a candy factory sort of thing. So they're sweetie and cutie like that.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you actually get to go like to the factory um
Oh wow.
to figure out like the Hamulin formula or whatever. And this is in the second book. Um and yeah, there's a bit of a scene between Ellie and Dottie in that one.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's great. There's that. There's the roof scene in book 3 when they're in Japan, where they're like, "Who the f are you?" And then oh my god, they take off their mask and they reveal who they are, and it's like, oh my god. And then Claude's upset that he's been defeated by a girl because he's a man and he's an ugly man.
Yeah.
He's not ugly. In my mind, he's ugly. I don't know what anyone else imagines him as. But also another thing, you can imagine these characters how they're described, or there is actual art of like most of the characters as well, especially a lot of the recurring ones. That you can find to kind of help if you need that help. But I will say the entire book series is described beautifully. It is it is a strength of Connie's or something that she's just really good at writing like descriptive imagery. Helps a lot when you're reading a book where it's just like this scene is so beautiful and I can see everything and oh my god, and it's great and oh my
Yeah.
god, and I will never stop talking about these books. They are fantastic and I love them. Questions, comments, theories, concerns?
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think what other question. I'm trying to be a good interviewer, but
Yeah.
let's see. So I mean, I was just like going through it. I was like, oh yeah, let me learn a bit more about this author, and yeah, obviously like start out with YouTube.
Yes.
They love books. They're as a self-described fangirl and writer.
Yes.
Also, they're also quite fruity.
Yes.
Yeah, which I think gives people a bit of a leg up when writing queer fiction.
I mean, if we
Usually
didn't
being
know
queer
from
helps.
the pink hair Nudarella that was Connie, then how would we know?
Yeah, true.
Mm.
And did you know there's another series that Connie's working on?
Yes, it's called The Cursed Melodies. I have the first book. The second book is not out yet, at least in
Yes.
Australia. And I'm waiting for it to come out so I can read it, but I haven't read it yet. However, I have heard that the twins in The Cursed Melodies are very similar to Lola and Mickey from Rosewood.
Yeah.
Because Connie said, "Yeah, look, say it. I like
Love
reusing
twins.
characters," and I'm like, love that. I love
Of
reusing
course.
characters, even if they're like, they're apparently they're like, or someone had said, in like a Q&A or whatever, that it's like if Mickey and Lola were in like an alternate universe kind of thing.
Oh
And I'm
yeah.
like, love that. Sold. I was already sold on the book, but But yes,
Yeah,
The
of
Cursed
course.
Melodies is also going to be a series, and then Connie is moving on from YA stuff to do a genre of unknown.
An unknown, yep.
Unknown genre. But yes, I am excited to read that. I don't know when I'll be reading it, but I will be soon.
Looking at photos of Connie Glenn, especially her author page on Goodreads, I can probably put together what sort of drew you specifically into wanting to read her books,
Because I
or at least her as a person.
because I followed them for a long time on YouTube.
Well, yes, but also one of the first photos is her at Disneyland
Oh yeah, no,
with bright
no,
pink hair
yeah.
and
She was
mini
a
ears.
Disney vlogger. Like she had
Yeah.
that set up for her. She went to like pretty much not all of them. But my favorite Nudarella, R.I.P. to Nudarella, because that was her YouTube name. But before she changed it back to Connie Glenn, who's doing like just sitting and talking stuff now, which is also wonderful content, and I love. Yes, no, can you tell I love this person so much?
Yes, I think I can. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite Nudorella vlog was Disneyland Paris. Disney World Paris, sorry. But yes. That's my favorite vlog that I haven't seen in a hot minute, but I would always come back to. That was like my comfort one to watch. But yes, a lot of she also did a lot of impression stuff as well.
Oh yeah.
And she also is technically in Trolls. Not our version.
I did see that.
But in the
Yes.
British version, she voiced a background character in Trolls.
Yeah.
And when I heard that, and then I went to see Trolls, and then I read that that's not the case for Australia, I went, "Are you kidding me? I have to." So was a bit
Yeah.
pressed at that, but you know, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So like she's done a lot of things. And she was like she was one of the YouTubers I would watch that's in my like little, especially around, you know, the 2010s time, was in my little UK bubble of people that I would watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm pretty sure that
Yeah.
UK bubble was just they were all like friends or like at least acquaintances with each other, because it was Connie,
Yeah.
it was Dodie, who I still follow and love and is my
Yep.
favorite artist. Evan, Edingar, Kelsey Ellison, who still does stuff and is doing music under Norman Knight. Listen, Becky Mon and Abby Pop, and those were my. That's what I was watching in the good old times of 20 whenever.
Oh, hey, fair enough.
2015 or something, I don't know.
So, you seem to like these books.
Yeah, just a little bit. How could you tell?
Bit.
How did you know? I've also completely left out that Lottie has a crown from her mother, because of course she does. She's got this little crown with like a crescent moon on it. And anytime she like there's a lot of stuff to do with the crown, whether she sees it in an image like in her head, and it's kind of like burning her up inside for her to like do an action or something, or for her to like speak out, or she's like actually holding it for like comfort and is being like, my mother, I wish you were here, or like, you know, and she does it, she has this little mantra that she says, it's throughout the entire book, like start to finish, be kind, be brave, and be unstoppable. And I want to get that tattooed on me.
Ooh, that's good.
After I finished the book, I was like, I have to get be kind, be brave, be unstoppable on me somewhere. And this needs to be on me forever. Like, I need it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes, but the tiara, yeah. So everyone thinks she's a princess because she likes like all the fairy tale stuff, and she's into like pastels and pink and pretty. Oh, and she has a stuffed pig. We love the stuffed pig. Like plush comfort. Love. Yeah, and then Ellie's over here being the actual princess who's like punk and like into blacks and probably has a leather jacket. Definitely has a leather jacket. And you know, all this stuff. So they're like complete opposite, but you know what they say about opposites, they attract. So yeah.
Nice.
Great book, and everyone should read the book series and then go.
What would you give the series as an overall score?
100 out of 100.
I thought you were gonna say 100 out of 5.
Yeah, 100 out of 5. Yeah, no, it's fantastic. the story's good. It's consistent throughout. Like there's obviously like little like subplots here and there. The first book ends definitely with something that definitely made me keep reading into the second book. So I'm not going to tell you what the first book ends with, because it's so lovely, but it does have something to do with like the background characters that you see more and more throughout. There's lesbians in it, there's bis in it, there's gays in it, there's everyone's under the fucking sun is in it. Oh, and Ollie, I forget about Ollie because he's not at the school, but he is Lottie's like best friend from like the town where she lives.
Yeah.
But he doesn't go to the school, but sometimes like you'll receive letters from Ollie and it's like written in like a different text font and you'll read it and you'll go, Ollie, I miss you, I love you, bye. But it takes a while for Lottie to be like, hey Ollie, can you help me out with this mystery thing? Because it gets like the mystery gets heavy, especially in the last two books. Where there's a second kidnapping and you're like, hey guys, can we calm it down? But we love, and it's great, and I just really need everyone to know about these books because I don't think many people know about it, and we're a dying breed of fans, but we're still here, and I love these books, and even though they
Yeah.
came out ages ago, I think everyone should still read them or give them a go.
Oh, that's really cool. I don't think I have any other questions, mostly because I can't really think of them. I didn't really prepare enough for
No,
this.
that's fair.
But otherwise, I think I will check these books out. And
Yes.
yes, I will.
I get excited when
See how
people
I go.
check out my stuff because I've got someone's also currently reading them, and I'm like, hey, can you like read them, please?
Faster.
Read faster. They're only on the
Because
second book, and I'm like, hey, you gotta get to the part that I like. You gotta get to the pool scene yet? Have you read the pool scene yet? Hey, have you read that pool scene?
yep, that I can picture in my head now.
Yeah.
But
No,
yes,
it's great and it's wonderful and you should read it and get into it, and there was merch and I missed out because I didn't have money back in the good old 2000s. 2010s I should say. But yes, so I'm scouring the internet for merch currently, especially for Ivy House because that's my house. Ivy represent.
But
Yeah. And there's
let's see,
a whole mystery with Lottie and the reason why she's so drawn to Rosewood and like her connection to the school, and it has something to do with like the founder of the school, and I won't get too much into that because that's a really good like plot bit. Especially that like fully connects to the end as well because it's one of those mysteries that happens like towards the start. And then it connects up at the end, and so it's really good, and all around it's just great, and it's a great story, and I would, under the watchful eye of Connie herself, would love to see this as a like animated TV show, like or something.
oh fuck yeah!
Because that would bang hard, but I'm pretty sure Connie said no to that, and I will respect it. I will respect it, and I will just read them again. But who knows what could happen? Anything could happen. But yeah, it's a very good book, and the last two had me stressing and screaming and not wanting to read it, but I persisted.
That's fair.
Jamie does some things, and I'm like, hey Jamie, I kind of hate you right now, and I wish I didn't. And then he's fine at the end, and I'm like, hey, there's Jamie, he's back, look at him. But Jamie in the last few books goes through some shit. He's going through some shit.
It's how that keeps you going.
Yeah, and it's wonderful, and it's great, and we love it. Everyone should read these books and just go buy them, please.
Well, hey, I'll get onto it, and then you can see how well I review it on Pagebound.
Yes.
I can't guarantee how soon it'll be, but it will be at some point.
No, it's fine. It doesn't have to be soon, as long as you get them and read them eventually,
Yeah.
I'll be here to talk about them.
And, yeah, no, my brain's gone blank, but, you have anything you want to shout out or promote besides the book?
Follow Connie Glenn on YouTube anyway, because that's cool and that's where you'll get updates for the next book, and y'all should read these books because they're fantastic and great, and thanks for letting me info dump.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I think that's what the series basically is. It's just letting my friends info dump.
Love it, love it.
But yes, thank you very much for joining me on this mini-series that will be however many episodes I decide it to be.
Yay, mini-series.
And yes, anyway, everyone at home, get on with reading, watch movies, follow us on Pagebound and Letterboxd.
Yeah.
And we will see you all in the library.
Ooh,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Yeah.
Damn, the library.